that good stuff. And here we talk about everything in the news and so forth. And I want to bring up something. It's in the news, it's everywhere. So Joe Biden decided that he's going to drop out of the race to be president again. He just decided the other day. But another day before that, he said, I'm running to the end. I'm strong. I could beat Trump and so forth. And I got it. You know what I'm saying? It makes perfectly good sense. And now he drops out and says, we want Kamala. And so I'm looking at it like this, people. Let's look at the timeline. Now tell me if you feel like you're being played. Everybody's on the Democratic side of the House. Tell me, have you been played? Follow me now. So before the primaries and the caucuses and so forth, they said Joe is strong. Joe can win. Joe's the man. Joe has no issues. Joe's it. And they wouldn't let nobody up. The DNC wouldn't hear nobody. And I mean nobody when it came to wanting to challenge President Biden in the primaries. Said, nope. We ain't even gonna act like you there. We ain't having no debates. We gonna make sure the media don't even show you on TV or nothing. You run as a Democrat, hey, you won't even be named because Joe is that strong. And so they went through the primaries, all the way through the primaries, and Joe got the number of delegates needed to win just because, you know what I'm saying, Joe didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, there was places where people picked nobody. And Joe was running against nobody because, like I said, they didn't want to let nobody happen. So now we get all the way to the end of the cycle. And then, you know what I'm saying, they said, you know what? Let's debate Trump. Now, honestly, peoples, real question. Have you ever been watching politics, seeing a presidential debate before the conventions? Have you? Never happened, ever. I've never seen a presidential debate before the convention. But in this case, the Biden campaign wanted to debate Trump before the convention. So before the convention. That was strange to me, but okay, I'll play along and watch. And then they was like, Biden did such a horrible job, we need to get rid of him. But I'm like, but y'all already knew who Biden was before the primary started. What's the difference between these few months now? It's like, if y'all want to get rid of him back then and then let it open up, let the people pick and so forth, but they didn't. They waited to the end where they had all delegates, and now they don't need you people to pick anything. Don't trust you. The DNC, the Democratic Party, do not trust the voters. Don't trust. Nope. If we'd have had an open primary, matter of fact, even better. If you go back to when Biden ran the first time, and then Super Tuesday, they made everybody drop out of Super Tuesday. Remember that? That's why. Mayor Pete he got a cabinet position. Other people got cabinet positions because they like, if you drop out, you know what I'm saying, we give you a job and so forth. And so they said, Biden's gonna be the guy. And at this time they're like, all right, Biden's not the guy anymore. And now they said Kamala is gonna be the person. Now think about it. Did you get to vote for Kamala? Did you get to cast a ballot in any primary election for Kamala? Nope. Because like I said, when she tried to run beforehand, she got 2-3%. And dropped out, and all her staff quit on her because she was too hard to deal with. Remember that? So now the DNC is deemed Kamala the person. And now, you know what I'm saying, Democratic people, y'all have to accept it. I have no choice but to accept Kamala as the nominee. So I'm like this. So do y'all feel played that you had to accept Kamala? When you could have had anybody else. If it is an open primary, you could have got the best of the best. But now you stuck with who the DNC says you have to have. And then side note, fun fact, why hasn't Obama endorsed Kamala? I think some change is going to happen at the convention. I think that's coming and so forth. And with that being said, this has been the Working Man Committee podcast. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later. Peace.